All right, what's up, everybody? Waco here, and like always, it's been a while because I don't ever keep up on my videos. But every now and then you see something where you're just like, "Ah, I'm gonna make another video. Let's do it." And the Nintendo Direct was definitely it. Um, I saw the PlayStation showcase, whatever, and despite what a lot of people said, I actually thought it was pretty good. Obviously, Astrobot, but being a PSVR 2 owner, I was very excited about Alien Incursion and Behemoth. I mean, I'm sorry, that's enough to keep me going. I got enough of PS games to play. There was some cool stuff moving, something different. I don't need another God of War right now, nothing like that. So freaking I'm good with the PS showcase. And the Xbox, they obviously kind of knocked it out of the park there, so no one's complaining about them. But, the question was, what is Nintendo going to do? Everyone thinks that, the Switch 2 is coming, and, Switch is kind of dying right now. It's in transition, but nope. Nintendo said, we're going full steam ahead with this one. We had Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, and of course, finally, Metroid Prime 4. Finally! I was really beginning to think like it wouldn't happen or something is going to change. They're going to reboot it and just stick with the remakes for part 2 and 3. But anyway, let's just take it from the beginning. First, there's Mario and Luigi Brothership. I never played these Mario and Luigi games, but I hear good things. It looks good. It's a Mario game. How bad can it be? I'm not going to mention everything here, but just the ones that caught my eye. NES World Championship. That looks pretty fun to me. I don't know. Just playing a bunch of classic NES games in challenge mode, doing, free runs, time attacks, all that stuff. That looks cool to me. I'm down to play it. And if there's online leaderboard ship and everything, then that sounds like a good time. Fantasia, I don't know much about it, but it's square and the art style looks gorgeous to me. I love that diorama look. Honestly, developers just need to know if you want to make your game look better, just add some depth blur. That always adds so much to it, and it's such an easy thing to do, and it looks just freaking amazing. I'm gonna mention Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports simply because it looks fun, fine, whatever. But I honestly thought that was a 3DS game at first. I was like, "Ooh, boy, that's a Switch game." Like, we might need Switch 2 if that's uh, you know, the graphics we're going to be getting pretty soon. Um, but it really shows what a developer can do because, like, uh, you look at some of the other games that are coming out for Switch, they look amazing. That Looney Tunes Wacky World Sports looks whack. Um, Donkey Kong Returns HD. Finally, something Donkey Kong. I would have rather had a new game, but just I never got to play Donkey Kong Returns. I'm a huge Donkey Kong Country fan. I played Tropical Freeze, Blast, whatever, and I love that one. But I never got to the Donkey Kong Returns for the Wii just because I was like, maybe they'll remake it, and finally they did. So I'm definitely gonna pick that one up. Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, kind of following this, Octopath Traveler, Star Ocean, Second Story R kind of visual style. But this might be the best looking example of that I've seen, and it's Dragon Quest. So that I might have to pick up just to play one or two of them a little bit, because that looks amazing. Of course, we got some more Nintendo expansion, online stuff. Perfect Dark, Turok. I mean, who doesn't love those two games? That's going to be definitely a welcome addition to the library there. After that, we had, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. That is the collection to get if you don't already have, most of these games on emulators and, whatever else. Um, but that's definitely a worthwhile collection to look at. Mario Party Jamboree. Yeah, it's Mario Party. I already got the last one that came out, so, whatever for me. But, it's cool that they're just making more Mario Parties. It doesn't seem to die out. And of course, there is a new Zelda game. I thought this was going to be a remake of like, Link to the Past or something. But no, they're just using that the last, visual style and engine to do a completely new game. And what's really interesting is that you are finally playing as Zelda. Nintendo seems to be heading in this direction. If you notice, with the Princess Peach game, and now you're playing as Zelda. So it's cool. You get to explore these other side characters, not side characters, but co-main characters that have always been in the background, and now you're getting to play as them. I'm all for that. That looks amazing. It looks like a different type of Zelda game a little bit. I'm sure it's going to be mainly the same, but you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely picking up that. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe they were gonna announce like Tears of the King or Twilight, Breath of the Wild, like 4K for Switch 2 or something. But I don't think we're getting into this. With this lineup right here, Nintendo bought themselves some time before they really have to start worrying about pumping out that Switch 2 because I mean, as a Nintendo fan, honestly, if that doesn't make you happy so far, like nothing will. This is a pretty amazing Nintendo Direct. I mean, it just delivers on so much. And then, of course, drum roll, Metroid Prime 4 finally revealed. And honestly, when they first showed it, the spaceship landing in the rocks, I was like, oh shoot, is this on Switch too? Because it looked really amazing. The detail on the rocks and the spaceship, it had a realness to it that I wasn't used to seeing, even from like, the remake was kind of looks the same, but this one looks like just, wow, the fidelity is amazing. Um, Interesting premise. Metroid are back. New villain. Very climactic opening scene. Laser shooting. There's like a whole all-out space war, and then at the end you get to see like a lush jungle. So this is looking to be a pretty epic new exploration of the world and universe in Metroid. And I mean, it's everything you could ask for as a Metroid fan, except for it to come out sooner. But 2025, so we're moving. We're finally gonna get that Metroid, that new Metroid game. Um, I just cannot wait to see more. Is there gonna be multiplayer? I don't know. But just give me the damn good game, and I will be happy. But yeah, I just, I come out of my cave every now and then to do a video. I'm, again, like always, I'm going to try to do more, but I felt like a little kid. I was like, I need to tell somebody, this is amazing. Nintendo really did knock it out of the park. That was an amazing direct. I don't look. I just go with my initial reaction. I'm not gonna go reflect back on this a week and be like, actually, it wasn't that good when you think about it because Donkey Kong is just a remake and blah blah blah. What I felt was pure enthusiasm. Nintendo delivered. I am 100% happy. Let's go, Nintendo.